Oh, the slightly silly seeming investment side of it, like buying a pixelated image of a cat for enormous amounts of money in the hope that you're going to be able to make a load of money out of it, and buying, selling, and going into the really, really unstable currency as well to do this. All of that is scary and difficult, and lots of people have broken themselves financially as a result of it. That's not great. But if you're selling an NFT for a reasonable price, as we are, and it's there as a utility, it's there as a gateway to a thing, you're not really participating in that side of it. However, it still gets the backlash. But when somebody asked me when we were building it, say, what the hell is the point of an NFT? Why would you want to buy a JPEG on the internet? And people really were just like, well, I don't get it. Why would you want to do this? I found myself saying to somebody, look, if you're a gamer, if you have an account in World of Warcraft, that world that you're building, or any of the other ones like that, I'm actually not into those sorts of games, so I'm not going to give a great example of it. But the world that you're building in there, and the avatar that you're creating, your Fortnite avatar and all that stuff, if you're spending hours and hours a day and you're socializing there, that is, something you need to currently you can't own. You can sort of, you own the intellectual property of what you've built, but in those games, they're centralized. You don't actually own it. It's not yours. But when you think about that side of it, you can understand exactly why NFTs would work and why they would be desirable to people. Because if we are growing up in a world where the metaverse and the online world is as important, if not more important than the real world, then Web3 and NFTs in particular are the first opportunity we've had to actually put a flag in the ground and say, this is the thing that I own. And I think that although that can be exploited, and you could argue that it's creating scarcity where scarcity isn't needed, and that's another problem with a lot of NFTs and sort of rarity qualities that goes into them, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to go into it. There are potential pitfalls for that, but at the same time, it's, I think, unavoidable, because we need people to be able to put that flag in the ground and say, here's the thing that's valuable to me, and I have invested in it, I own it, it's mine. Just like we would with buying a painting out of a gallery, or buying the flat that you live in, or anything like that.